The Sikh community in the UK is now facing a genuine threat, acknowledged by UK security forces. News is emerging that an increasing number of Sikhs in the community across the UK are receiving direct warnings from police that their lives are now in danger. The warnings are taking the form of individuals being served official threat to life warning notices, known in the past years as an Osman Notice. Whilst issuing the notice to several individuals, the police have refused to give any further information as to where specifically the threat emanates from. The threat to life warning notice is issued by police to potential targets when there is intelligence of a threat, but there is not enough evidence to justify the police arresting any potential murderer. Of course, it is now widely known that the Indian state is currently unfolding an active programme of transnational repression against the Sikh community across the diaspora, particularly in the UK, the US and Canada. The repression has now evolved from simple threats and intimidation into direct, covert and illegal action, including the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada, who was gunned down outside his Gurdwara in June last year, and the thwarted assassination attempt on Gurpatwant Singh Pannoon around the same time in New York. Controversially, UK-based Khalistan campaigner Avtar Singh Kandar died under suspicious circumstances in Birmingham only a few days after Nijjar was murdered in Canada. Although the official cause of death was reported as acute myeloid leukemia, he had reportedly been in good health just a few days earlier. The British state is now coming under increasing pressure by family lawyers to open an investigation into his death in light of the growing threat from India against Sikh campaigners. As a result of the growing realisation of the threat from India, Sikh community leaders are now warning community members to take extra care as they go about their day-to-day activities. After the issuance of the threat to life warning notices, police have also advised the individuals concerned to take security steps to protect themselves. In the meantime, commentators are expressing shock that a minority community in a democratic nation, peacefully living their lives out, are now having to live in fear of another so-called democratic nation threatening their lives, a threat clearly now publicly acknowledged by the British state. You've been watching Satellite TV News. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can of course comment below, or indeed drop us a direct message at message@satellitetv.com. We do like to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satellite TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.